one pizza too many. Cooking and unboxing videos.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel One Pizza Too Many cooking and unboxing videos, and today I'm bringing you an Easter special, something chocolatey, something yummy, something you're definitely going to want to try making. Now you can make this even if you don't have a Ninja, however I'm going to be making the cooked part in the Ninja Grill. You could use the Ninja Foodi or you could use your oven at home, so anyone can join in with this one. So what am I making? I'm going to be making these fabulous chocolate Scotch eggs that have got Oreo eggs or cream eggs in the middle. So from the outside they look like a Scotch egg because the breadcrumbs we're going to use biscuit around the edge. Then when we cut through, it's just going to look amazing and they're going to taste fantastic. You're really going to want to have a go at these. But before we start, make sure you visit me over at my Facebook page, Ninja Foodi World, and join in for all the ninja action. And don't forget to subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and make sure you are hitting that bell for getting notifications of when I release a new video. And give me a thumbs up, say hello in the comments, and we're all good to go. So next, let's run through the ingredients that I'm going to be using this morning on this nice cold morning. Birds are out, as you can probably hear, and then we're going to get in with the cooking, and I'll bring you in close so you can see everything that I'm doing step by step. So here we have the ingredients. We have 235 grams of chocolate, we have 275 grams of caster sugar, here we have 85 grams of plain flour, and I've just added 40 grams of cocoa powder. We've got 3 eggs. We have 180 grams of butter, cold butter that I've sliced up. We have a tub of fudge icing, a cream egg, caramel egg, and an Oreo egg, and some Biscoff biscuits. So equipment, we have a couple of bowls, a whisk, and a spatula. We have a little induction hob with a pan of water which we're going to melt the chocolate with, and obviously we have the Ninja Grill. I have some water heating up in a pan on the little induction hob. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these bowls, I'm going to use this one, sit it on top, make sure that the bowl doesn't touch the water, and I'm going to go in with the chocolate, and I'm going to go in with the butter. Just going to break the butter up, and what we're going to do here is we're going to melt all of this together just over the heat of the water. So let's melt it together. And if by magic we have melted chocolate and butter together, and then what we're going to do, this bowl is warm because as you can see the water's hot. We're just going to allow that to cool a little just at the side of me, and we are going to keep the water just in case the chocolate cools too much and we might need to just remelt it slightly. Next, what we are going to do, we're going to add the sugar into a bowl. I'm going to crack 3 whole eggs. One, two, and the third one, 3. And then what we're going to do is we're going to whisk this up until it's really sort of smooth, it's doubled in volume, and it's got a nice white pale colour. Like so. Then into this we're going to pour our chocolate. Give it a mix up. Now if the chocolate is too hot at this point, it will want to start cooking the eggs, so you just need to be careful that the chocolate isn't too hot. There we go. All mixed in nicely. In we go, all together. I'm just going to give that a little sieve, just to get all the bits out, make sure there's nothing that shouldn't be in there. Okay, and then we're going to work this in. I'm always messy when it comes to chocolate work. And you should start to see that nice rich sort of gooiness starting to form. Like that. Lovely. Now what I also have is 100ml of milk, not 100, 50ml of milk, and I am going to go in with that, which I didn't add on the ingredients list. Just if it is a little stiff like this one, it will thin it out a little and just make sure that it ends up a nice sort of gooey chocolate brownie that we're making to then coat the eggs. So just work that around until you're able to sort of whisk it without it going everywhere. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. Then we're going to get it into our container for cooking. So here I have a Pyrex dish, and I've just lined it with a piece of parchment paper or baking paper. As you can see, it just fits the bottom. I'm not too fussed about the sides because it'll come out, and this just fits in the Ninja Grill XL. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this mixture into this container and get it cooking. Like so. So there we go, it's in the dish, and you've got to say that that is looking fabulous. So into the grill it goes. Then we're going to switch it on. I'm going to press bake. We're going to leave it 180 degrees and we're going to lower the temperature time for 20 minutes, and we're going to press start. We're going to let that preheat for 5 minutes and then it will start cooking. So join me when the brownie is ready. There we go, the classic Ninja beep tells us that the 20 minutes is gone, so let's have a look. And it's really nicely cooked. Let's just see if it's got a bit of a wobble still. Yeah, see, it's got that nice sort of fudgy chocolate brownie wobble. Now looking at this, I would say this needs a couple more minutes, so what I'm going to do is just put it back on and I'm going to go to bake. I'm going to drop this down. I'm going to give it another 3 minutes. I'm going to press start. There we go. The extra 3 minutes have gone. I'm going to take this out now. If I can, it's nice and slippery. There we go. Straight onto the bench, and you'll see it's still got a nice wobble to it. That's going to make it really nice and fudgy and really nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cool this down. So you can do that several ways. You could leave it on this cold stainless steel workbench for a bit, and it would cool down. You can just leave it out in your kitchen. Now, if you're lucky enough like me, I've got an empty tabletop fridge freezer. I'm just going to quickly cool it down that way so we can get the rest of the video going. So, as if by magic, let's get this cooled down. Okay, so the brownie, I've turned it out. It's just about cool enough. It's still dead gooey as well. So what I'm going to do is get a bowl, and we're just going to put this in the bowl, break it up, need a spoon, just put it all in. Oh yes, look how gooey that is in the middle. Lovely. So you still want it quite gooey, okay, because we're going to actually work this together and we're going to mould it all up. Then we're going to go in with some of this fudge icing. You can use cream cheese as well if you want, but this adds a really nice sort of flavour, texture. So we're going to go in with quite a lot. Okay, we're going to go in with about half a tub. And then we're going to work this into the mixture until it's just all resembles like a big sticky ball, a bit like you would if you were making cake pops. Okay, so I'm going to work this in, and as if by magic, okay, so next make some biscuit crumbs. And all we're going to do is bash these with the rolling pin to make them into fine crumbs. So 3, 2, 1, and as if like magic, we have the biscuit crumbs. We're going to get our eggs. So we've got cream egg, caramel egg, and Oreo egg. And basically what we're going to do is put this in the mixture. We're going to basically coat it like if this was sausage meat, making a normal Scotch egg, like so, and then we press on with the biscuit outer, which is the breadcrumb sort of effect. This nice Biscoff biscuit. And then what I would do is just rest it on the foil so we know which one's which. So I'll quickly get these other two done, and then they're going to go in the fridge for an hour before we cut them. I'm impatient. I've let these chilled for around 20 minutes. If you can leave them in an hour before cutting them, it would be helpful because it'll stay together easier, but I'm impatient. I want to see what they're like. So let's go with the cream egg. So I've got some hot water in a jug. Just dip your knife in, and it should make it easier for cutting through. Back into the jug. There we go. That's the cream egg one. So look at the caramel egg. That's a good one. And then the Oreo one. Look at that, brilliant. So let's get some of these put on a board. So you can do this however you want. I'm going to do it on like a sharing board because I like doing it like this. Here's some of the crumb. And then choose your best ones. Let's go with that one. On your board. And don't forget some extra eggs because it is Easter. So there we have it, everyone. My Easter treat for you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Are you going to go over your Ninja? Let me know. Make sure you visit us at Ninja Foodi World and you're hitting that subscribe button below. Until next time, thanks for watching.
One pizza too many.